welcome back to the farm. Something a little bit special today. I've treated myself. On the Ben's Garage channel, that's monetised, so I don't earn a lot out of YouTube, but I saved my earnings and I've treated myself to a new gun. Anyone who's into air guns, BB guns, any of that kind of thing, you'll know what this is all about. I'll just quickly unbox it. I'm not going to go through anything, and we'll have a quick look at it and then we'll go and do some shooting. Now, you might be able to tell from the box what it is. Probably just tipped all the insides out. I have got some bits and pieces in here, but this instructions, a magazine, look at that. I'll just get rid of this box and the instructions. We don't really need those. So this is the MP German. That's part of the Legends series from Umarex. The Legends, it's battle worn, so you know, it looks like it's been in battle. Foldable stock, 50 round magazine, oh, safe's on. There we go. I can't get over how heavy this is. It's just over 3.5 kilos, which it's substantially heavy. Now, if this kind of thing was around when I was a kid, I'd have been chuffed to bits owning one of these. Might have had a job holding it up, but you know, magazine in there like that. It's just well built. It is heavy. It's solid. I mean, it's all metal. The bits on the sides here are plastic. The pistol grip's plastic, but the bit around the outside here is all metal. That's all metal. Fold that up. And there we go. Now, the MP stands for machine pistol. I believe originally it came in 9mm round, you know, 9mm. This is obviously the BB version. 177, 4.5mm ball bearings. There's loads of videos on these, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about the history or anything, but we're going to get it gassed up and we'll go and do some shooting. But so first things first, magazine out, and it comes with a supplied Allen key, or if you're American, an Allen wrench. We're going to want 2 gas canisters. I've got a bit of pellet gun oil stuff, jobby. So what you're going to want to do, you've seen it on all the videos, take the thing out the bottom with the Allen key, Allen wrench, whatever you want to call it, like so. Now, these gas canisters, one goes in forwards and the other one goes in backwards like that. If you've been watching videos on these, you'll know all about it anyway. I'm just going over the basics. But what I'm going to do, because I've never used the gun before, we're going to make sure it's lubricated. So, a little drop of oil on there, pop that in there. Little drop of oil on there, pop it in, tighten it up, and we should, when it gets tight, we'll hear it pierce the canisters, which I think that's done it. Get my oil put away. So make sure it's set to safe. Magazine in. I've already loaded it with BBs. That's good to go. So I've set up a little box over here. So we're going to have a look, see what we can do. We'll go for close combat mode first. So we'll switch it into single shot, cock it. Nothing's happening. I did see a kid have this trouble actually. What I'm going to do is put a bit of oil in here. See if that does the job. See what happens now. Put a bit of oil in the magazine. I think we might have cracked it. Let's try full auto. You bugger. Yeah, so if you've got one of these and it's not feeding properly, get a bit of oil in there, because it's still quite new. It's brand new. This is the first time I've used it. That's pretty good. I've put a bit of oil in it and it just helps the BBs roll. There was a kid that had got one of these and it was doing that. It wasn't feeding the next one in. They sent the gun back and it got sent back to them and they said there was nothing right. I can't remember what channel it was, but when they sent it back it was still doing the same. And I was like, oh, that ain't very good. I'm not... I'd watched that video after I'd ordered it. But yeah, I'd just lubricate. There was a bit of a complaint with these guns when they first came out that the magazine didn't feed very well, but I did see some comments saying that people put some oil in it and once it got used a bit, it was fine. I don't know how accurate it is. There was a bloke, there is another chap, an American, I don't know what his name, I can't remember what the channel's called, but he reviews a lot of BB guns, air rifles, that kind of thing. He said he was surprised at how accurate it was. Now, if this isn't very accurate, that's down to me, because I'm holding it like this and waving it about all over the place. I think I've got them all in the box, but what I'm going to do is load that up again and we'll shoot some more. So we're going to go again. Put it on safe. Magazine in. This time, I'm going to put the stock down. So, single shot this time. First click, cock it. Let's go for full auto. Gonna have to do that again, aren't we? It's sprayed a little bit down there. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in semi-auto. No, that's off. Safe. Nice, satisfying click. Oh yes. Let's close this up. We use it as a machine pistol. Let's go for the, let's find the fun switch. Oh yes. and that, I think, is we're out of gas. So we're going to put some more gas in it. And then next time I'll show you down the range. This isn't the range. I wasn't going to go all the way over there just for this little video. This is just a little demonstration. Show you my new toy. But I'll point you down to the box and we'll have a look at what that's doing. Well, it lasted 2 or 3 full magazines, and was that the 4th one? I can't remember, I lost count. Anyway, but whatever, it's a lot of fun. I didn't buy this for target shooting or you know, to be accurate or anything like that. I bought this for the look and the feel, and it looks real, it feels real. The weight of it is, it's just unbelievable. So I'm going to put it back into semi. So that's the safety switch under there. So in the middle, that's semi-auto, all the way down is full auto, and all the way forward is safe. So we're going to cock it, and we should be good to go. Let me just go that way a little bit. We've got to go full auto, haven't we? And when it's empty, it locks open. Awesome. Right, I'll fill it up again, and I'll show you down there. I'm not really sure what I'm aiming at because I'm all over the place. But as I say, I didn't buy it for accuracy. I bought it for the look and the feel, and it feels great. So I'll just fill it up again. Right, we're loaded again. Magazine in, cock it. What I'll do is I'll spin you around and you can look down there. Right, I'll go for semi-auto first. Let's put the stock down, unfold the stock. Let's go for full auto. Oh, I think we're out of gas again. So if you're going to be shooting this on full auto a lot, you're going to get through the gas. That's for sure. That time, 2 canisters of gas did 2 magazines. I mean, that's 100 shots because it's 52 BB magazine, so that's 100 shots, and it is, the gun's doing a lot of work. Yeah, I was aiming towards the bottom there, and I think they grouped quite nicely, but I think they've all gone into the box. Anyway, we'll go and finish this video over on the table. So that's it for this video. This is the MP German. I won't go into all the history of it. There's plenty of other videos on YouTube. Turned up today, it's absolutely amazing. It's still a bit slimy because it was covered in gun oil when it was sent out, which is good, I appreciate that. It shows that they put a bit of care into things. I thought that was supposed to swivel, but obviously it doesn't. But that's not a problem. If I wanted to get a sling for it, I could just have the sling this side, which is the way I'd have it anyway. But yes, that is awesome. You know, it's just fantastic. But yeah, if you ever see one of these, I mean, a lot of places are out of stock now because it's been out for a while, and I think they brought out there was another gun that they brought out after this one, which was probably similar workings inside, but a different style, like I think it was an American style one. I can't remember what it's called now. but if it's Umarex Legends, it was going to be a quality bit of kit, because I'm so impressed with how this feels. One thing I will say, if you do get one of these, don't walk the streets with it, because there's some little white markings just there that tell you it's a BB gun. Other than that, it looks like the real deal. You know, if you was carrying it like that without any markings, people are never going to know what it is, and they'll think that you're carrying a real machine gun, and you're likely to end up getting yourself shot by the armed police. I mean, the police are all armed in France anyway, but so yeah, absolutely fantastic bit of kit. The one thing I will say with the magazine feeding, which I've seen in other videos, people moan about it, lubricate it, get some pellet gun. I've got some, I don't know what it is actually. I think it's pellet gun oil, pelly oil or something. It's in this little bag because it leaks everywhere. Silicone chamber oil for Crossman spring air guns, but it's just a silicone oil. It just lubricates the workings inside the magazine. Obviously it's a spring, pushes them all up, so they've actually got to feed into the top. A little bit of oil helped them all go through. The first one, I was getting the same fault that kid was having on his video. They sent it back and then they returned it for a different gun. Didn't need to have done that, just a bit of lubrication in there. Excellent. I'm chuffed to bits with it. So I'm going to carry on doing a bit more shooting. I've got a couple more gas canisters here, and then I'll call it a day. 'Cause it's getting a bit hot out here now, but I'll get another 100 rounds through it, and we'll have some fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bit of a look over the MP German. If you're in the market for one, get one while you can. Unfortunately in the UK you can't get the fully automatic version. It's just a semi-automatic, which is a little bit of a downer, but you'll still get the look and the feel. So hope you like this video. Please click the thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And from me and the Hobbit, indoors, out of the sun, it's bye for now.